Good afternoon. My name is Sarah, and this is our upper body strength workout. So I have with me today, starting from left to right, I have Lanita, I have Rachel, Lindsay, and Chester. So I'm going to give you variations for your workout today. So you can either do your workout without weights, you can use light weights, whatever weight you want, or you can use resistance bands. So in today's video, you'll see that we have people using weights, people using bands, and not using weights. So if you prefer one over the other, you can look at that person and see how they're doing their workout. So we're going to start with a little warm-up. So we're going to start by marching in place. From here, we're going to take it to our step touch. So you're just going to step side to side, bring the arms up and down. Now we're going to take it into our alternating hamstring curls. So you're going to bring your arms up and down and bring each leg back behind you. We're going to move on to our toe taps with our arm reaches. So you're just going to start with your legs, tap your toes. Now add in the arms, reach side to side. We're going to keep our same legs, but we're going to change our arms to reach overhead. Good job. Now we're going to go into just some small warm-up squats. So you're just going to stand with your feet hip width apart. You're just going to sit down a little bit, making sure your knees are not going past your toes, sitting back into that chair. Two more. Go ahead and stand it up. I'm going to march it out in place again and stretch out the arms, a light stretch. Bring your right arm across your body. Change to your left arm. Now bring your right arm back behind you like you're patting yourself on the back and push from the front. Changing arms. Release. Now keep your feet stationary and roll the shoulders up and back. Last time. Now I want you to reverse that roll. Roll them forward. Last time. Okay, we're finished with our warm-up. We're going to go ahead and start with our moves, and we're going to start with shoulders.
So we're going to go ahead and start with shoulders, and for the shoulders, there's going to be 3 different variations, and you're going to look at different people to see those variations. Chester, Anita, and I are going to be doing the weights, so if you're going to want to do the weights, go ahead and look at us. Lindsay's going to be on the bands, and Sarah's going to be on no weights, and that's a little bit of an easier progression. We're going to go ahead and start with our push presses. To start this move, what you're going to do is you're going to raise your arms up to about 90 degrees, kind of like a goalpost. And what you're going to do is you're going to raise your arms. And we're going to go ahead and do this 12 times. So let's go ahead and start. 1, good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. So we're done with that move. Go ahead and put your hands to your side, and I'll explain the next move. What we're going to do is lateral raises. The progressions are the same again. Look at Sarah for no bands, Lindsay for bands, and myself, Chester, and Anita for the weights. So for lateral raises, you're going to start with your hands at your side and the weights facing out, and you're going to bring both arms up as far as you can to shoulder width. Good. And then go ahead and go down. And so what we're going to do is 12 of those. You ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All done. So one more. We're going to go ahead and do front raises. So go ahead and turn your weights so they're facing forward, and we're just going to bring them straight up, just like that, to shoulder width and back down again. Okay? So we're going to do 12 of those. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we're all done with shoulders. Good job, guys.
All right, so we're going to do some transition moves in between our body segments. So we're going to show you 3 variations. The first variation is marching in place. So you want to do each of these for 30 seconds. So we're showing you marching in place. If you want to add intensity, you can bring your knees up higher. If you want to lower the intensity, just keep the knees down. So we'll do this for 30 seconds. Keep breathing. Good job.
All right, so now we're going to move to our biceps. So what we're going to do first is you can look at the people if you want to do no weights, with the dumbbells or with the bands. So we're going to start with just a normal bicep curl at first, so weights facing forward and just raise up. And we're going to do 12 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So we're going to do another set of 12 of that. So just shake it out for a minute, and then we're going to start again. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So for this next one that we're going to do is we're going to hold the weights up at our shoulders, and we're going to lower them to about a 90-degree angle. So you want to keep your arms next to your body, and then you raise them up. So we'll dip down, 1, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do that same move, but we're going to hold it in the middle for 2 seconds. So start up at your shoulders, down, 1, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Good job. Down, up, down, up. 2 more. Down, up, down, up. Okay, so for our last move, what we're going to do is the hammer curl. So we're going to hold the weights next to our body, and then we're just going to go up like a normal bicep curl. And we're going to do 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Once again, shake that out because we're going to do another set of 12. And when we're ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, shake that out.
Step touches. So for these, you're going to take one step to the side, back to the center, lifting your arms up and down. So again, 30 seconds. Keep breathing the whole time. Okay. Now we're back. We've had some water. We want to make sure we're drinking water throughout our workouts. So we're going to start and work on our back. So we have two different moves that we're going to do. We have the same variations. So you can look if you'd like to use bands. We have Rachel and Lindsay in the back using bands. Rachel has a green band, which is a little harder. Lindsay has a yellow band, which is a little easier. And we have Chester and Lanita using weights, with myself using weights as well. So our first move that we're going to do is some flies. So your feet are going to be hip-width apart. You're going to lean forward just about an inch or two. Palms are facing each other. Look down towards the floor to protect your neck. And you're going to bring your arms out to the sides and back down to the center. So you're going to squeeze at the top. We're going to do 2 sets of 12. So starting with our first set, bring it out and in. Exhaling on the way out, inhaling on the way in. Four more. Last one. Go ahead and bring it up for a little breather. So we're going to do one more set, the same thing, our flies. If you find that your weights are too heavy, if it's getting too difficult, you can reduce your weight or you can put your weights down. So let's do our second set. Lean slightly forward. Palms facing in, a set of 12. Look down towards that floor, take it out and in. Remember to breathe. Exhale out, inhale in. Two more. Good job. Okay. So our second move is a row for our backs. So I'm going to show you from the side just so you can see the form. Again, you're going to lean forward just a couple of inches. Your arms are going to start in front of you, palms facing each other. You're going to bring your arms up like you're about to put something into your pocket and then bring them back down. So we're going to do 6 of these at regular tempo. Then we're going to do 6 where we hold it in that up position. Then we're going to do 6 again with regular tempo. So to show you again, roll the shoulders up and back, lean slightly forward, bring your arms forward. When everyone's ready, we're going to do our set of 6, regular tempo. So bring them up and down, squeezing the upper back muscles at the top. 3, 4, 5, 6. This time when we come up, I want you to hold it in that up position. Bring your arms up and hold them up there. Then release back down. Bring them up and hold. Release. Up and hold. Release. 3 more. Bring it up and hold. Release. up and hold, release, last one, up and hold, release. 6 regular tempo, back to the beginning. Bring it up and down. Keep breathing. Last 2. Good job. Go ahead and release your weights. Take a step, step behind, step together. So a side step, behind, step together. So when you're ready, 30 seconds. Okay, now we're going to work our triceps. So we have 2 moves for our triceps. The first move is called a skull crusher. So if you're using weights, you can just use 1 weight or you can cross 2 weights. You're going to bring your arms, everyone brings their arms up, and you want your elbow bones facing that front wall so your arms stay close into your ears. You're going to release your arms down, then extend them up. So we're going to do 2 sets of 12. Starting now, here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one. Bring the arms down for a quick little breather. We're going to do another set. If you need to adjust your weight or put your weights down and do the next set without weights, that's fine. Go ahead and bring the arms up again, keeping those elbows facing the front. Take it down and up. Keep breathing. Six more. Last one. Go ahead and release your weights. Our second move is called a tricep kickback. So you're going to take your weights, 1 in each hand, and again I'm going to show you from the side view so that you have good form. So you're going to roll your shoulders up and back, leaning forward just a couple of inches again. Similar to that row that we did, you're going to bring your arms up, but this is your starting position with your arms at your hips. You're going to extend your arms back, then bring them in. So we're going to do a set of 6 that are regular tempo, 6 where we hold it in that back position, and then 6 regular tempo. So when we're ready, roll the shoulders, roll or take it forward a couple of inches. Bring your arms up next to your hips for starting position. When you're ready, kick it back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I want you to bring it back and hold it. Hold it in the out position. Bring it in. Hold it out. In. Hold out. 3 more. Bring it out. In. Out. In. Last time. Now regular tempo for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good job. Release your weights, and we finished with triceps. March in place. So you would do this for 30 seconds. So you're marching in place. If you need to, you could bring your knees up higher if you need more intensity. Okay. So now we are going to work our chest. We are going to do chest presses, 2 sets of 12. So you're going to take your weights and have your arms at chest height to start. You're going to press your arms forward, then bring them back. So let's do our sets. Here's 2. Keep breathing. 2 more. Last one. Go ahead and release your arms. Give yourself a little breather. We're going to do 1 more set of 12. If you need to switch out your weight, if it's getting too heavy, please switch it out or don't use weight for the next set. Get ready. Bring your arms up to chest height. Next set of 12. Take it out and in. Four more. Good job. Release your weights, and we are finished with our chest. Step touches. So for these, you're going to take 1 step to the side, back to the center, lifting your arms up and down. So again, 30 seconds. Keep breathing the whole time. Okay. So now that we've done our upper body workout, we want to stretch out our muscles. So we're going to start with our right arm. Take it across your body. Now you're going to change arms. Now I want you to take your right arm back behind you like you're patting yourself on the back because we did a good job. Press forward with the front of your arm. Change your arms. Now bring both elbows and press them to that back wall behind you to stretch out your chest. Now take both hands, one hand on top of the other, reach forward and hug an imaginary tree, stretch out our back. Go ahead and release, and we're going to end our video with a few deep breaths. So I want you to inhale all the way up and exhale it out. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Last one. And give yourselves a hand. You did a great job.